Hello, this is Jennifer. It is Tuesday, March 7th. So one of the problems that I face here in Southern California in Zone 10 is intense heat and intense UV from the sun. These conditions can come at any time of the year. Winter means nothing in San Diego sometimes. Today is one of those days where we're having a warming spell, but today in particular was bad because the UV index hit 8, and this is damaging for humans as well as plants. So I went ahead and put up some more shade cloths. So I wanted to show the different types of shading you can do. Most of it economical, and it's not too pretty, but it does the job. So this is a shade tent that I made just using 40% shade cloth and these gardening stakes and clothespins. And this is just a quick and easy way to get your plants in shade without it costing too much. This shade cloth I bought on Amazon. It comes in rolls of 50-100 feet long. This is 6 feet wide, and I believe that the package I bought was 50 feet long. And I use it to cover my wine barrels. Over here on the tomato planters, we're using a different type of shading. So what we want to do is use the shading from this trellis as well as shading from plants. So here we have a great plant growing that we hope to grow over the trellis to provide shade for these tomatoes. And then here I have some Fontex beans, which are pole beans, growing around these stakes here. And the hope here is that these beans will grow up and provide shade on this side. Over here, there's the same type of concept as for the wine barrels. This instead though is 50% shade cloth, and again I'm using the gardening stakes and the clothespins to hold everything up. And yeah, it doesn't look great, I admit that, but it does the job. And the same here, but this time instead of using the gardening stakes, I've used the tomato cages as anchors for the shade cloth. These are bug and shade tents. I bought these on Amazon. They come in quite a few sizes from, I believe, 22 inches, 28 inches, 36 inches, and 52 inches. So this one is the 36-inch shade, and I have some potted plants under here. Both of these are peppers. Peppers I find do very well under shade. Pepper plants seem to be very susceptible to UV and to too much heat, especially in the summer, so some shade does them well. And here's another way that I'm protecting my plants from UV and heat. And this is simply to use a tomato cage and then cover that tomato cage with a mesh laundry bag. And this is very inexpensive. The tomato cages run about $5, and then the mesh laundry bags, depending upon where you get them from, can run, I guess, $3 to $10. I got these for $4 at Target. So, and they frequently go on sale, especially around the time that school starts. So, look out for these at your local Target or Bed Bath & Beyond, or you can even get them in bulk from Amazon. Of course, shading can be provided by a greenhouse. And so here's my greenhouse, and it has a green mesh pattern on it that provides some shade from the sun. So those are some of the methods I'm using to shade plants. Hopefully you'll try some of those if it gets really hot and the UV index in your area gets too high. By the way, you should check your UV index daily for yourself and for your plants. You can find this on most weather apps. So if you use iPhone, you scroll down to the bottom of the weather app, you'll find the UV index, and also Weather Underground has the UV index for the day. So make sure you look at that. Protect yourself, protect your plants. Until next time.